Okay, so this article is coming from CBS, and man, I'm having a lot of different feelings right now about the first day of this because it's a little weird. It's a little weird. It says Miller stated that he'll be putting his newfound money back into the community. After many years of fighting for the right to profit off their name, image, and likeness, the way has now been cleared for college athletes to begin a new era of NIL deals and endorsements. According to a report from Front Office Sports, a rising Tennessee State point guard who will begin playing for the Tigers this fall already has a lucrative endorsement already in his back pocket. Hersey Miller, the son of rapper and former NBA player Master P, has signed a $2 million deal to become a brand ambassador for Web Apps America, a tech company specializing in web, mobile, and software solutions. That sounds kind of generic. Miller's endorsement deal ties into the company's commitment to supporting HBCUs, historically black colleges and universities in the United States. Miller committed to play basketball at Tennessee State after attending high school at Minnehaha Academy in Minneapolis. It's incredible, Master P told TMZ Sports. This is going to change the way college athletes want to stay in school. According to Brad Crawford of 247 Sports, Miller had fielded offers to play at USC, UCLA, LSU, Missouri, and others before ultimately choosing to play at Tennessee State. Miller continues a family tradition of basketball as his father played a pair of NBA preseasons with the Charlotte Hornets and Toronto Raptors, while his brother Romeo played college basketball at USC. With millions of dollars in the bank as a teenager, Miller stated he'll be putting his newfound money back into the community, though he will treat himself to a new Tesla as well. I learned from my dad, I'm going to start off by giving back to the community and everyone around me. I have a camp July 21st. I'm giving back to the kids, giving school supplies. News of Miller's endorsement deal was not wholly unexpected on the heels of the NCAA reforming its NIL rules. Earlier this year, Master P told TMZ that he had been negotiating endorsement deals for not only Hersey, but also his other son, Mercy. Okay. So, I mean, I think this is kind of, for me, I can see that this situation is this might be a one-off. It might be a one-off because Master P is your pops. And look, for those of you who don't know, Master P is like a mogul. The dude is like he's close, I'm sure, to being a billionaire. He's close. He has made a ton of massive business moves since he, was a rapper. Like, he has gone so much further up on the tree since those days. And he's really, like, his business acumen is really there. He really is a very well-rounded businessman. And I'm sure, knowing that this was in the pipeline, he reached out in a way that I'm sure companies like this software company see that there's a benefit to doing business with him because of his celebrity status. He is an OG. And his son getting a $2 million deal, I think that's more his dad than anything else. I think this is a one-off because Master P, obviously as his dad, does have a lot to offer in many ways outside of the sports side that will probably be of interest to this company. And so they're going to give his son this money to kind of solidify that network with Master P. But not only, he ain't the only one, because there's other athletes who are cashing in right now. Derek King, he just got paid. He got a little deal. Says here, it's all surreal. Derek King kicks off NIL era with big payday. Miami's gunslinger is already one of college football's most prominent stars to cash in on his own name, image, and likeness. Francis Suarez, the mayor of this city, held the football jersey up for the cameras to capture. His last name crawled across its back, Suarez, a gesture for his appearance to hear for his appearance here at the Wharf for a somewhat historic ceremony. The jersey in his clutches swore his glance towards Miami quarterback Derek King, smiled, and geared up to drop his one-liner. So if you sign it, he motioned towards the jersey, I'd have to pay you. Everyone chuckled, Suarez smiled, and King slightly nodded. Yes, Mayor, you got to pay me. On the first day that college athletes could earn compensation for their name, image, and likeness, King offered a glimpse into what life may be like for high-profile quarterbacks. His older brother has turned into his manager, for instance. He received a 5-figure signing bonus from one business, inked agreements with 3 more companies, and experienced what may be a new normal for guys like him, juggling money-earning events with football duties. Ooh, that sounds professional. It's been crazy, says Keshawn King, Derek's 25-year-old brother and manager extraordinaire. His phone is ringing nonstop. He's trying to take the deals that fit him best. King has been as active as any college athlete on day one of the NIL era. He signed deals with 3 businesses as well as Dreamfield, the digital marketplace that he helped create, and is now part owner. Damn! These kids already hitting it. Shit. That's, you know what? Now I feel better about this because that's how it's supposed to be. That is how it's supposed to be for these cats. Because you know what's going to happen if he ain't doing that? If he's not able to do that, the university's going to do it and get that bread for themselves. Because that's what they've been doing. That's what they've been doing. This one, it seems like this is a little bit more fitting. A quarterback who's one of the best in the country. He's getting endorsements. You know, we're going to see how much, I'm assuming, through this article. This gives these guys an opportunity to be 10 steps ahead on entrepreneurship and on money management. And I think that that's huge. That's huge. I think that gives guys an opportunity to know how to handle money before they get handed like, you know, $20 million in the NFL. This helps them build their wealth and maintain their wealth and, you know, grow their network. And I think that those are all things that are great in that college setting and things that they've never had access to, but things that now, you know, will be, you know, it'll be an open range for them. I think that's cool. Okay, so he signed with College Hunks Hauling Junk Moving Company, Murphy Auto Group, and the Wharf, the open air bar and event space that he and his teammates frequent on off-season Friday nights. So, I mean, he's keeping it. The community is where he's getting his endorsements. The deals should net him more than $20,000. Okay, see, and that's a good number. That's kind of what I was imagining with this. The deal should net him more than $20,000, he says, and he received an immediate 5-figure signing bonus from College Hunks. He's also started selling his own branded line of clothing. King says he has no immediate plans for the money. Save it, he quips. He's cheap, laughs his brother. There's plenty more on the way, too. In fact, King says he's heard from representatives of at least 50 brands across the nation. Damn, okay. All attempting to crash into this new space where suddenly more than 400,000 NCAA athletes are available. Wow. Keep on getting them deals, boys. Okay, let's go. Women's getting them some, too. What's up? Fresno State's women's basketball players Hannah and Haley Cavender waited for only a few minutes after the clock struck midnight before taking advantage of them new opportunities for college athletes to cash in on their fame. So they getting bread. Fresno State. Whew. I kind of want to see what they got. Let's see what they got. I want to see what they got. Real talk. Let's see what they got. Two sisters who play for Fresno State's basketball team and entertain millions of followers on social media flew to New York on Wednesday to sign their first major. They flew to New York? Sign their first major endorsement deal. They are now spokeswomen for Boost Mobile, with plans to promote the wireless telecommunication company in a variety of ways coming year. NCAA rules change state. Okay, it was really exciting that such a known company wanted to work with Hannah and me. Haley Cavender said, "This is a big switch for all student athletes. Being able to use your name, image, and likeness is something we all deserve, And I'm really thankful the NCAA is finally passing this. Don't you thank the NCAA. Don't you thank them for a damn second. Don't thank them for shit. They should have did this shit decades ago, and they actually fought against this. They fought against it, I believe, until the Supreme Court was like, give them their bread. Boost CEO Steven Stockos told ESPN that the company has a list of 400 college athletes it hopes to partner with in the future. He said the Cavenders will be part of a national advertising campaign, but he's interested in the appeal that many college athletes have on a local level. They're going to be dealing with them on a local level. They got their national girls here, and okay. He said deals could range from annual contracts worth large sums of money to in-kind deals where Boost provides athletes with free cell phones and service plans in exchange for promoting the company on social media. A lot of these guys are local heroes. We think it's a big opportunity to get regional and local with relevant names in those markets. We want to be one of the biggest companies embracing the college athlete marketplace early. We hope to play a role in helping to shape it. There's a lot of gray area that will hopefully be more defined a year from now. I'm jealous. I wish I had that in college. Nah, this is dope though. That's dope. I like that. Like, that's some dope. That's cool. That's cool. Cause you know what? And I keep bringing this cat's name up, but it's the damn truth. Shit. Nick Saban's in fucking Aflac commercials. I mean, why? That's an odd endorsement, but he's in Aflac commercials getting millions off that. It's about time they let players start getting some bread. Shit. Oh my God. This is what pisses me off, because politicians are now going to involve themselves in finding a way to take the money out of the pockets of these players right after they get it. This was a month ago, and I retweeted this out on Twitter, and I was like, this is a problem, because now you have a governor, Brian Kemp. He is putting his hands directly in the pockets of these players who now are going to be able to get endorsements in Georgia, which is some garbage. So it says here, Georgia's new law, or Georgia NIL law, would allow schools to pool and redistribute athletes' endorsement money. Communism! Literal communism. They're going to pull everybody's money and redistribute it? What is that? What is that? That's what it is, right? Georgia Governor Brian Kemp signed House Bill 617 on Thursday, which will allow college athletes in the state to earn money off their name and likeness starting July 1st. I believe it sets Georgia on path to accomplish something that's quite honestly should have been done a long time ago. But you're taking their money and you're redistributing it. Literally. Thanks to the bill, student athletes from across the country will have Georgia on their mind. No, they won't. This bill, it's deaded. It deads Georgia. Georgia football, Georgia Tech, GSU, every collegiate sports program in the state of Georgia is going to suffer. No one will come to your shit. No one will come to your shit. Why would they? You can take 75% of my endorsement? I'm not coming there. Hell no. You ain't even going to go see the facilities. You ain't even get past the phone call with these motherfuckers. Will have Georgia on their mind when they're looking for a campus in a university that can give them a world-class education, but also a chance to compete at the highest levels of college athletics. It won't be at the highest levels very much longer. However, the new legislation contains a twist. Schools can require athletes to pool up to 74.99% of their money earned in an escrow account that would then be shared with other athletes. However, it would not be able to be withdrawn until a year after they graduate and leave school. Oh my God. Additionally, the bill requires college athletes in the state to take 5 hours of a financial literacy and life skills workshop to prepare for receiving the compensation. Why? When they can't even get it until they graduate. Like, this is bullshit. Oh, wow. So there you have it. I mean, that to me is unbelievable that the state of Georgia is going to like kill off their sports programs with this law, because if these universities, which I am hoping that they are not going to enforce this garbage at all, because that's what it is. It is literally it's literally like it's communism. It is. It's literally, you snatch up my money, you throw it in a basket, and you give it out to everybody else. Like, where they do that at? Not in America. You know what I mean?